the dock. Bye! Yeah, you'll probably never see them again. But honestly, you probably never saw them before in your life, so it works. But everyone, welcome aboard the world famous Jungle Cruise! Now, my name is Skipper Ryan, and I'll be your skipper for as far as we get. But to get this party started, folks, now, you guys see those 2 cans right over there? 4 more, that'll be a 6-pack. But as we continue our journey through the jungle here, we ask that you please remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, and feet inside that boat. And parents, watch your children. Now, folks, I'm so sorry, though, I forgot to mention it, but back there, that was the rainforest. Looks like we just missed it. Over here on your right, though, this is a temple of the Forbidden Eye, where famous archaeologist Indiana Jones is looking for a long-lost treasure. Now, little does he know, that long-lost treasure is right here. Driving the boat, aww. It looks like we're now starting off our adventure in our Cambodian shrine here, built by Cambodian Shriners. Look at this place. They left it in ruin. Woo! Look at that over there. That's an Indo-Chinese tiger, folks. Now, they're known to jump 20 feet, but don't worry. We're only 15 feet away, so he'll go right over us and land somewhere over there. Now, by the way, does anybody know why tigers are striped? So they can't be spotted, of course. Up ahead here, that was a herd of Indian elephants. Now, I know these are Indian elephants because we're in India. But if these elephants were in Africa, what kind of elephants would they be, folks? They would be lost. And here's a little elephant fact for you, though. Did you know elephants can grow up to 4 feet, while humans can only grow up to 2? Now, up ahead here, though, is my good friend Squirt. Now, my last trip around the jungle, he got the front half of the boat wet. And I believe in fairness here, so now he's going to get the back. So you might want to duck back there, duck back there, duck back there, duck back there, duck back there. Look, there's a duck back there, folks. Now, up ahead here, though, is a safari camp, and whoa! Looks like danger. Let's get closer. Wow, look at all this monkey business here. Looks like we got baboons and gorillas acting like a bunch of animals. Look at all that going bananas. Speaking of bananas, I hope no one's wearing yellow. They will find you appealing. Oh no, that monkey's got a gun though, so let's minute a banana and split. Now, folks, up ahead here on your left, though, is the scariest plant in the jungle. Now, it only comes out in the month of October, so you're on luck. It's right there. There it is, folks. You guys see all that? Bamboo! Up ahead there, those lights are false. Now, we'll all be going over that later today, but for now, we're going to turn down the Nile. It's a little too loud. But folks, we're now turning down the Nile. It's the longest river here. It goes on for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles. Now, if you don't believe me, then you are.
In denial.
You're in a boat, folks. You're in a boat. B-O-T-E, boat. Over there, now look at that. That is an African bull elephant. Now, it's got very large ears, very large tusks, and has a way better memory than mine. Over there, that's an African bull elephant, folks. It's got very large ears, very large tusks, and has a way better memory than mine. But folks, we're down on the African belt here, but right over here on the right, that is limestone. I know a true gem. It's quite marvelous. My sentiments exactly. Well, I don't want to take that for granted either. Come on, that was pretty rock solid. You think I should have gone boulder with that one? I might have crushed it. Now, folks, I need your guys' help, though. You can see those really tall ones way in the back there. What are those called?
Giraffes.
Those are called trees. Here we have giraffes, zebras. Look at them. They're so old school. Still in black and white. Oh, would you look at that, though? That pride of lions enjoying the zebra on the rocks. Also over here on your right, there's my good friend Nina. Now he's the guy right there at the bottom. Everybody say hi, Nina. Hi, Nina. Yeah, don't get in a fight with the rhino, folks. It's pretty pointless. Rhinos will always get their point across. But now, as you make your way deeper in the jungle here, I'd like to point out some of my favorite plants. I believe I got them all. Oh boy, would you look at that? We just entered the hippopotami pool, folks. But don't worry, they're only wiggling their ears and blowing bubbles so they don't catch hypothermia. Actually, who am I kidding? They're going to try to charge our boats. Everyone, take out your wallets. Not sure why they're going to charge us either. There's banks all the way around, as well as many branches too. But I have to scare them away, folks. You might want to cover your ears. Yeah, I got the one in the tree, don't worry. But we're not out of the jungle yet, folks. We're entering headhunter territory. Let me tell you, it's a terrible place to be headed. Now over here on your right, though, I call that a sculpture. I know, I love it when the natives put their heads together, too. Oh, speaking of natives, look at that, they're right over there. Well, let me try to translate here for you, folks. Put your left foot in, and your right foot out. Honestly, this sounds like a bunch of hokey pokey, so let's move on. Oh, no, looks like we stumbled upon an ambush. Everyone duck, 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 duck. Wow, we barely made it out of that one, folks, but don't worry. We all just witnessed the most dramatic version of Shakespeare I've ever seen. Now, folks, the real reason why we joined the Jungle Cruise tonight, the backside of water! Say it with me, folks, if you know it. Oh, too late! Oh, too late! Okay, I guess we didn't have chemistry then. But folks, we're now in the Amazon River here, home to many species of fish. Now, skippers say that this water is pretty magical because all you have to do is stop your boat, wait for some bubbles, and we should see some fish. So let's try it. Alrighty, we got the bubbles. Now, no one say piranhas, but does anybody want to see any other fish? Oh, look at that piranhas! Ah! Don't worry, it's not only man-eating, for women and children, you'll be fine. Now, up ahead there on your left, though, that is a boa in a tree. Hissing. Yeah, first comes love, then comes asphyxiation. I know. Wouldn't want to have a crush on that one either. I heard it's pretty constricting. Also over here on your left, though, that's Trader Sam. Now, recently, he just got a promotion to head salesman of the jungle. Sadly, though, business has been shrinking for him, so he's got a great deal. A 2-for-1. 2 of his heads for the price of yours. Any way you slice it, you always come out ahead. Oh, would you look at this, folks? We all get to have twice as much fun. We get to go a little further than everyone else. But once again, folks, please arrange you to keep your hands, arms, and feet inside that boat. We don't want to get them caught between the boat and the dock. That would cause a lot of peer pressure. Now, all of you have been pretty outstanding. Need you all to be outstanding. And inside the boat, though, folks, you don't want to cause some peer pressure there. But I need you all to be outstanding somewhere else. In someone else's line. So, get out. I'm sorry, that was rude. I meant please, get out. Everyone stand up for me, please. Now, if your feet are on this side of the boat, now you guys will be exiting out through the rear.